All right, we're in for the final map between Team Unique and MeAndTheBoys, and we've got our map. That's good. Belfo remains to be the stand-in for Team Unique. Sorte has not figured out his technical issues, and I don't expect that he will. But for now, this is Dust 2. By choice for Team Unique, and I think they're more than happy just playing the CT side out and letting MeAndTheBoys set the pace on the aggressive side. Of course.
What are you thinking, Roy? What's your prediction? What's your gut?
I don't know. I feel like the first few gun rounds will definitely set the pace though, and set the tone for this map. I wonder if MeAndTheBoys have their, their long A takes down. Do they have the fast mid Bs? They have all, do they have the executes off short A? Like, I really want to see what the repertoire for MeAndTheBoys is looking like on this map specifically. Now they're just out long. They've not shown themselves yet. That smoke will give away, I think, their intent. So Robin's trying to spot it for as long as he can with that PK. He's going to go for the long range battle, but I think he's just going to wait now for the support of his team to arrive.
On the site, Robin trying to hit some shots. He's not the one connecting. It's all of his teammates but him. And with just as he's remaining, he gets a nice headshot in. Get more of this P250. They're almost feeding him kills, but Polt will take him out. Team Unique pick up a big pistol round. On the unfavorable side, may I add, of Dust 2. CT side is a bit more comfortable, a bit more easy to work. The CT side requires map control and a lot of risks. So it's one of the harder CT side maps out there.
Especially in this current meta, I feel it's become so much harder. Polt, he's in. Oh no. No, not like this. Oh, the P90, it's coming in for. Okay. I thought that was going to go a little better. I thought it was going to go a little better.
I don't know, man. The P90 to me is just not good. I mean, if you got more money for it, I'd use it, but I don't know, Roy.
I feel like the MP9 is better in every way.
Yeah, moving accuracy, fire rate, yeah.
Jumping accuracy?
The MP7. Yeah, the MP7 has good armor pen. That one can get used a bit more. There are better options. And they don't cost, what? How much is an MP, like a P9? 2,300 something stupid. Ryko, in the meantime, though, cleans up the Hall's push. Pashino's the only one to get one kill out of that. So well traded for MeAndTheBoys. And this map, again, very aim heavy. So another chance for MeAndTheBoys. As you said, if they have the defaults and the simple takes down pat, this could be a close game.
So far, it's going pretty well for MeAndTheBoys. They find themselves a man advantage. 1 for 2, not a bad deal. I think Ryko's here above him, but it'll be Robin to claim the kill and the control. It's the equalizers. That could not have been more impactful. Spellful trying to position forward on long A, gets caught in transition, and that is going to be the Aziz kill. And of course, they do have support from Crit Your Face on Cat, so now they own the entire A site as well as the rotate of the A site, except
Bomb has been planted.
Down. Then gets one. Robin, no luck creeping through. And MeAndTheBoys, Roy, they're right back in the driver's seat. Team Unique, I imagine this is going to be a buy. Vicious will have to downgrade. Robin will have a pistol, but they'll have guns. They'll have guns and a little bit of utility. So with 2 players, one on pistol, one on MP9. That's hard for Dust too. That's hard to make the round.
here it is. This is long so far, a 1-1 deal isn't bad. MeAndTheBoys will take that. They pushed off the long game player. And now Mepson follows up with a second one onto Pashinoid. MDN's being given a little bit more room with the chaos, and he's going to be creeping up Cat, and he might just find the sides of heads here if Team Unique is not careful enough. MeAndTheBoys are slowing down. They know they have the advantage. They know they have utility. They're just going to use that up first and try to get passes on the A site without losing casualties.
MDN wants to peek off the Cat, finds that rifle, gets things up to Polt. He returns the damage in favor, but Polt, there is no escape. It's just Vicious and the MP9. There's a gun towards Cat he can take, and I imagine he is just going to grab his packed bags and head on out of here, Roy. You might try to get one, disrupt the planner here, dodge with the flash, and they just smoke on the molly, and Fenvich just gives it up, yeah.
Maybe if he didn't have a smoke for the molly, maybe he gets to squeeze out a kill there early in the post plant. Might be doable, but yeah, smoke comes off for the molly. That's your only contingency plan. That's your X factor. The only card you have left, and it's not successful enough. And it's me and the boys bringing this game back early. So maybe we will see a battle after all on this third map, Keith.
I have a feeling there will be a bit of a battle here, Roy. Aim-heavy maps, a ton of fun to be had. Although, Dust 2 might be the next map to go to the pool, which would not be the worst.
Oh yeah.
Let's
hear me complain for a second.
Let's do like a Tuscan for Dust 2. You down?
I'm totally down.
Yep.
I actually wouldn't even mind train being removed either.
Agreed. Both maps have been kind of flushed tactically, and it's depending on money and meta changes that really changes the game on that map. But still, all in all, still the same. So getting a little dry. As me and the boys win all these fights towards mid, they tried to fight with pistol to Team Unique, but me and the boys handle that appropriately. Now, both players are remaining towards B. They may go mid to B here, and where Fenvicious might have a chance to get a couple kills with this AK. Bomb is in spawn. I imagine he grabs it and comes to tons. They may still commit to B. It's looking promising.
Oh no. If they come into the stack with this AK and Fen pops off, this scary. I think as soon as he gets that first kill, that might just hurt them away. Oh, that second kill would have been huge.
I love how he pulls out the Zeus. This will make the difference, and no, he repeat.
Guys, I got it. Oh.
Sorry, guys. We knew it would be close, right, guys? They opt for Create Your Face, no opt for Team Unique. And become a difficult round right off the get.
Oh. Wow, that boost came out like a second too late. That's really unfortunate. I like this. I like the mobility right now from Team Unique. They're not standing by while they lose control slowly. They're getting pressured mid, and they're pressuring back on cap. That's pretty well played. That smoke fades key. When things get really awkward on cat here. Two players from both teams on each side. Smoke fades. Overlooked the player to his left, unfortunately. That smoke will slow things down. Spellflow is still there. And as he just comes through, he's asserting his dominance, and dominance has definitely been asserted. It's all down to Polt now. Solo defender towards the B site. Doesn't seem like they're going his way. They're avoiding him. Will be another round here for me and the boys as they claim their fourth. Break the economy for Team Unique.
Yeah, this is getting a little scary. It's reminiscent to Mirage. Me and the boys had like a little reassurance, like a little run on their team side. And then it was cut short once Team Unique flopped over. So we'll see if the pattern is going to continue. But me and the boys seem to be on a good run. They're building economy. They're keeping 3 to 4 players alive every round. So, definitely where you want to be as a T side on Dust 2. You know, you might not get the pistol, but you can really just economy screw over the other team, and that's exactly what me and the boys have done.
I call it the economic strangle, Keith.
Okay.
What they're doing, they're just strangling their economy, right? Look how strong me and the boys are. They have a lot of money reserved, and they're still not hunting, right? They want to make sure that they're at least 30,000 before they're hunting, you know, team economy wise. Now that they're over 30,000, this is where you can start to, you know, pressure and strangle the enemy team's economy more and more and more every single time, especially if you find yourselves in winning conditions. Now it's going to be the long A play. Colt with the only weapon, only real rifle available. It's towards the B site. And MeAndTheBoys just walk out through the smokes of Team Unique at long. They know that their smokes are a ruse. Oh, disease.
Little awkward.
Bad bit.
Everything's fine though. Aziz is just gonna back up. Not wanting to get caught off. He'll make it to the box corner. As Team Unique have cat control, but no information towards long at all. They even have Spellful to hold with a USP. So he's full blind. Didn't stand a chance. MeAndTheBoys will own the A site. They'll smoke cat, so those players are stuck, and they look to fight mid. Can Aziz hold this off though?
Oh, what? What?
Okay, he just got
Did you see
dangled.
that?
He just got dangled.
Man running, drive-by dinks it with the MP9, continues jumping over the ledge, and then comes up on the low ground and just deletes him. Alright. Alright, buddy.
That shouldn't be allowed, Roy. But they get the SG out of it. Better than nothing. That'll probably go into someone's hands next round. Probably stay in FenVicious's hands. Robin would love a chance to get a second kill here. Not to be. MeAndTheBoys 5 rounds already. I'd say 6, 7. You're happy. I mean, ideally you'd like to win the half, but hey.
Yeah, I feel like with this new Dust 2, like anything less than like 8 to 9 rounds on T side is honestly not enough. 6 rounds here is a mediocre half, considering the average on this map now. Especially at this level of play. I think once you hit the T1 scene and like the the top 10 teams in the world, I think that's when things kind of switch up on Dust 2. Goes for a nice battle. He wins it cleanly enough that he can possibly take a second, but he's waiting for reinforcement. The flashbang from his teammates is actually working against him. Neptune finds the first, and he spots that FenVicious has abandoned the B site. Now the teammates can just walk in. Surprised there's hesitation. Know that they've gotten the 2 B site players off the B site.
Surprised I gave that kill up to Robin. Mepson forced to peek. FenVicious takes care of him. It's all in Recco. Underneath, default plant spot. Bomb is ticking. There's 2 players coming from tunnels. From outside door. Donut shot in on the first, and no follow-up. Pacino will take him down. Team Unique pick up a big round. MeAndTheBoys just couldn't find those clean kills. They got the 1 entry, but outside of that, I mean, good job on FenVicious just staying alive.
Right? He got out of disaster at the perfect time. It could not have been any better, honestly. And I'm surprised that Team Unique retook the B site. That's not usually something that comes easily. Although, of course, they did have a huge man advantage to be fair, but hey. Now the double opposite comes out. Not only that, but they have 2 SGs, scoped AKs, op of the double op. Oh, someone's gone.
Timeout. I hope it's not the same thing. Let me, would you like me to check chat, Roy? I'll be the investigator. Nothing, Roy. No words. It was just a timeout, though. So no biggie. Double op from Team Unique, Roy. Not surprised by this. FenVicious is spellful. Proficient offers in their own right. Now on a map that's very op heavy. If they both get picks, round's essentially over. And Spellful was really good on Mirage towards middle. And FenVicious has been pretty solid, so that's a scary duo on Dust 2.
There it is. He's back.
Woo!
Everyone, keep your pitchforks down.
Why don't they play 5v4 again? It's only fair.
I haven't popped in chat in a while. I'll pop back in. If you're me and the boys, though, and you take this loss right now, you kind of have to hate yourself a little, right? You squeeze out the first map, a map that, really speaking, you probably shouldn't have won. And then you lose Bo3 2-1. That would be a blow to your confidence, at least a little bit, for if you're me and the boys. Elongate control, flashbang for Aziz. Unfortunately, they're not quite able to advance considering that Molotov makes things a little more difficult as well. So that's going to push them off. So their early game plan, it's not come to fruition, Keith. Not bared any fruit. Now what do they do as a result? They'll have time. They have control of B halls, but they have not gained CT mid. They have not pressured off cat fully. These are things that they will definitely need if they want any sort of success on any of the sites. Nice flash.
Hold the cross. Nice shot in. Okay. That's something promising. Pacino getting out of his own as well, Roy. And MDN on the box. Gonna try to take the fight in towards FenVicious and Unique. I mean, winning all the fights. Oh, nice shot from Ryko on the car player. He knows his player's stuck goose. He wins that fight. This is so winnable from Ryko. Do not sleep on him here. Pult. And FenVicious gonna group up towards Catholic. Give him the fight.
No,
and he just swings into that. Yeah, that might not have been it, Chief.
Maybe he was trying. I don't know. I feel like maybe his thoughts were, I can maybe find one cat player here if I swing enough, because he doesn't know if anyone's creeping up on his ramp, right? I guess FenVicious did get a kill from out mid, or maybe that might have been Spellful, but someone got a kill with an op out mid, so maybe he was expecting the player to be creeping up CT on him. That was his decision, but I feel like with the smoke cover there, you maybe just play the info game, see there's a weakness on one of the parts, and then you go for the 1v1. But just swinging out wide is such a gamble. Right in your face, finds the opening frag. You're getting a little too long, but his feet getting a little too hot, so he just backs on out.
Pulled in towards middle. Gonna spot that player coming across, and smoke fades, and Pull only able to get one. Ryko coming alive when his team needs him. And now on the site, Robin, as well as Spellful. The CT smoke will come in. I think they have an inkling that this is gonna be into B. FenVicious, he may get caught out here. He's at the doors late. Yeah, you won't even get a shot in. Bodied by Mepson. And Spellful and Robin have to save. I mean, if Robin can get one more, they can go for this. But, man, this is going to be hard. This is going to have to be me and the boys really giving this one away.
Yeah, I think they're just securing that second op and just leaving. Of course, the B sites remains still to be the hardest site to retake in the game. Across all maps. I think it's like one of the things that is like agreed on by like almost everyone in the industry. Kind of insane to think about.
Roy, as the kids say, I have popped the halls and I'm sweating. That's what they say, right?
I wish I was. Yeah, I think that's what they say. Or I think I ate a Skittle when I'm sweating. Kids are eating Skittles these days.
I have a sore throat, Roy, so I'm on that halls life.
Gotcha.
Oh!
Oh.
That hurt, but nice shot. I mean, it's worth every bit of pain. If your face is gonna hit shots like that, MDN takes out to blue, still gets the kill. May even get more, but it's Robin who has been stellar on Mirage and continues to look good here. FenVicious towards mid with an AWP. No one dares peek mid. They're just going to go right out towards B. I think they know FenVicious is kind of like the B anchor / mid float. So they have a good read here, MeAndTheBoys, so far these last couple rounds.
FenVicious, though, this could be an important battle here for him. That's a nice shot under pressure as well. The Molotov burning beneath his feet. Can't really ask for much more. Now, this is a good reaction from Robin, just to support his teammate, get control of mid, but unfortunately for Robin, your face is there now to miss shot. Spellful allows to get your chance to shot, but FenVicious, quick to react, quick to pinch. Now it's all down to Ryko. Bomb being planted. That's a big telltale sign to where he is. Flashbang gives him at least some doubt whether he crossed over or not. Spellful and Fen looks peeks out with a USB, gets a dig. Spellful only has to hit one shot, but it'll be straight to the head, so that won't even matter. And that is Team Unique, finding 5.
That little exchange there with the ops towards door. FenVicious trying to hang on, getting a couple, peeking in window, then going back mid and crit your face, jumping around with it on. Reminding me a lot of Dust 2 Deathmatch. Very similar fights, very similar pace. And Team Unique had to pull that one out. They've hit 5, which honestly I think is the magic number you kind of want. That's kind of your goal. Yeah. I mean, I'd say that's minimum, but that's kind of not.
I think they're in a pretty good spot. I think the other key takeaway. Oh, MDN. You are crazy. 1 of the 9 bullets. He needed 1 MP9 bullet out of 30 to hit their key.
Yeah.
That's a yikes. That's an unlucky as well on top of that. But I think the main, back to my point, the main takeaway is that MeAndTheBoys are on the verge of their economy breaking. And if Team Unique can actually win this round, they'd have a lot more than the required amount. Wow, that is a nice reaction! What is going on? How did this just happen?
I cannot explain to you how they just got slaughtered. Now it's just Mepson. I mean, you blink and this just happens. Mepson. Full blind. Pete comes in. He goes down 6-6. You want to try to explain that one, Roy? Because I am a little confused.
Okay, so I think the main things is that they got pushed off long A. They didn't have short A control, so they pushed back onto short A. And the B players realized that there's really no pressure here. Let's all fight mid. I didn't expect every kill to go their way. I thought, okay, they go 1 for 1, then another 1 for 1, and, you know, they go 2 for 2, and then at that point they're either looking for a 3 for 2 deal or a 2 for 3 deal. They got a 4 for 0 deal. I'd call that a negotiation success.
Talking things through. Uh-oh, the MP9 is back in play, Roy. Why does he do this? Why does Robin do this, Roy?
Oh, no. Could have been an MP9. That could have been a Molly on top of that.
And I'm pretty sure the P90 costs $2,300, if I'm right. If I'm thinking right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
That's an expensive SMG. That's $1,000 more than the MP9.
That's what I'm saying. It's a Molly and a nade, or Molly and double flashes.
Yeah.
For an inferior weapon. But I guess he didn't hit 1 of 30s. So now he wants to try 1 in 50. Uh-oh. Oh, he got 1. You got 2.
Okay. All right. Is he going to get more? He will. Oh, and the pistol. But here's the thing. If that was an SMG, he would have made a ton of cash. Like a proper money maker SMG. And he spends all that money on it, Roy, just to drop it. Poor P90. Abused and used. He's going to keep using it.
Yeah, he's going to keep using it.
I don't think he loves it as much as he could, Roy.
You know, sometimes, Keith, we take things for granted. Oh, okay, maybe swinging out long A with a P90 might have not been the best idea, but things happened. Long A control was taken quietly by MeAndTheBoys, so that was a bit of a surprise attack here on long A. So they've managed the early man pick. This is ahead of schedule as well. Not Team Unique. Backs against the wall. Spellful from that high ground angles out crit your face perfectly. That's the equalizer. Weakening the A offense is good as well.
MDN, big fight towards Cappuccino. Full blind by his own teammate's flash. He's going to fall off now. Mepson going to go on a flash of his own. And Pacino should be careful here. He's kind of playing in hot water. He'll come in, and that's a fight he's got to win. Now Pacino has to fall all the way back to the site. And his gun barrel gets spotted. MDN's putting pressure towards mid. Aziz just taps him away. And the op will not find success at all. Aziz looking good. Ben Vicious. I mean, the best he can do is just save this gun. I mean, I know there's one more round remaining, but that's unless they do that. Do that a couple more times.
Okay. Luckily for Team Unique, though, they have money remaining for this final round. An 8-7 would be not bad. Even a 7-8, honestly, is still a solid CT side. You know what's crazy to think about is Ben has only died 5 times somehow on a 7-7.
Yeah, I not a clue.
Terrorists
And he's the B anchor / mid player, so he should be the one dying the most in C.
Right?
He's kind of a wizard.
He is. He's the lowest in the server by 3. The second, there's like a 4-way tie for 8 deaths, and he has 3 less, which is at 5. That's pretty insane. Epson going for the long A exchange. The passes are pretty effective off the Opera, but Pashino taking a long range duel against the SG with an M4 down mid, and he wins it, Keith. Without even taking any damage. What?
Full. They're up a man, Roy. He's still looking for more. As soon as this molly fades, they're run boosting, I believe. No, they're just gonna be jumping around. I don't know how I feel about that. Give up a free one to Spellful. Fenvicious is looking for some more. They can't really fight off cat control now. This round's getting a little hairy. They're gonna try to take it towards long, but they're gonna be running into an awkward situation of running out of utility once you get to ramp. The op does get in pit. Robin's not careful. He may get caught out here. Pacino, he'll find the mid lurk. It's all in Merpson. And crit your face.
Oh, wow.
Merpson able to come through the smoke. Wins that one fight on sight. He's got to do more. Has to get more. Nice shot from crit your face. There's a chance, Roy. As Mepson able to plant and crit your face is given another one. A 2v5. Call it so. They're both coming long, and Creepface should get at least one here. He's going to post up. Knife out. Gets one. Dinkton lives. He's falling all the way back. He'll make it around the corner.
What a heroic round. I mean, you just have to love the assertiveness there from Crit Your Face, recognizing the fact that something needed to happen there. Like, there's no...
Oh! Hold. Mepson. Half health. On sight box. Polt will tap. He goes the other way, and he wins the dance. He has a kit, and he's done it. That is...
What?
Oh. They just go back and forth. Crit Your Face won the round, and then Polt wins it. I can't believe that
Wow. That pre-fire wasn't... There's literally 0% chance Crit Your Face could react to that, too. Especially online.
Zero.
Like, there's no way you're reacting to that speed.
It's a right shoulder peek, and he shot before I bet even saw him.
That's insane. I cannot believe that. I thought Crit Your Face had done it. I thought he secured the round off his heroic efforts right there. But no, Polt had to swing that back. By the way, Polt is secretly at 180 already now somehow.
The silent damage dealer. B-site offense. That's one. That's a second for Pashinoy. But
The bomb is down. The B side is still maintained for me and the boys. FenVicious and Robin. Minute 30 left on the clock to unravel this. But right now, me and the boys, they're all grouped up and they're holding down this bomb to the death.
With just Glocks and no utility, it's going to be hard to work their way back in here. Robin, some damage, and he gets, well, shot in the back from FenVicious. So a little bit of team kill. What a flick from FenVicious, but it doesn't matter. Me and the boys will take it. They'll take the betrayal, and they won't complain. They're cool with it.
Aziz? I think at this point he just wants to do what was done to him.
He just wants that sweet revenge, doesn't he? He's gonna push lower with it too. This is exactly what Robin did on his CT side after winning pistol. He's literally doing the exact same thing, right? The difference is not dying.
He went up through lower, and then he just went back through B, and he's gonna wrap back around. That's all right. No, I think he's staying put on the B side. That's so funny. He only saw one guy. That's it from that whole play. MDN's doing the last one too, as he's gonna begin to push. The crunch is coming in now very quickly. That's what you can expect from P250s and armor against SMGs, fully armored up. Of course, Spellful remains patient as ever, and if he continues to be patient, just for well, maybe not. Ryko. Flawless round for me and the boys. Team Unique now. They have to make a decision. Are we going to buy with limited utility? And the answer to that, Keith, is buy, of course. That being said, though, I feel like if there is a map you can get away with low utility on the P side, it's probably Dust 2. There's flashbangs in a smoke.
Very true. Aziz. Right up towards the molly. Turn your face in mid with the scout. Good tag on Robin. He's gifted that kill. Another tag on FenVicious. One scout wreaking havoc. One more for the road. 1 HP. And he's out of there. I mean, that scout's worth its weight in gold. Can't complain about that. A kill and 2 tags. Yep, that'll do.
I'm slowing down. Team Unique's taking quite a bit of damage, Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hurt their ability to probe right now. I feel like they kind of just have to commit to something. Be the CT smoke. It's gonna be a 4-man push up cat right off. Famas, not the best weapons against AK-47. SG's lucky last for Ryko though. Overextended, but he finds a kill nonetheless. He's gonna repeat the USP. A little bit overzealous, and it's gonna be Aziz on the flank. A fast one at that with a P9. He's cleaning up 2 kills, and it is me and the boys with a lead, 10-8. Starting to get a little scary. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. But your face just got deleted from the server.
Yeah. I know. We're gonna make up for it. And I guess that's, this has been the game of, I mean, whatever you can do, I can do better. As the scouts come out to play from Face and Robin. Pashino. Push from tunnels. MDN will clean that up. So me and the boys asserting their dominance, getting up to 11. Team Unique finally get rifles out and op on Spellful. And they're going to be looking to set up Spellful for some opening pick. They have a straight line spawn, so not really leaning towards any plays out of spawn. That's kind of the most neutral spawn you can get, unfortunately. As they are going to look towards long late, I imagine. I don't think this player's going to jump out. He has to work on, and he actually does commit, so there's a play into this. Ryko needed to get something. Those spawns were awful, and they still get out long, Roy. That shouldn't have happened.
I mean, can't expect much when Ryko was in that's fine. Straight your face down and salvage the round from Car, but it's only good for 2. And I say only, but that surprised he even got 2 off that one. Now it's all down to the Polish MDN. 1 versus 3. Position isn't really known, but he's not really in the best spot. This kind of situation, but maybe if he peeks, catches the timing, gets a wounded spell away. Now he's going to swing out. Passionate ready for it, and it is going to be Team Unique securing the round. 3 players alive, exactly what they needed. Now, MeAndTheBoys, look at their money, Keith. Mepson's down to 2,200. Create Your Face is 3,100. And MDN not too far at 3,300. So it's going to be definitely a weird purchase here. But actually, they're going to go for double ops with weakened rifles, which I actually like this decision from them. They only have 1 kit. That might hurt, but the double ops come into play early. It won't even matter. Crit Your Face, looking for the opening frag.
They're going to do the boost on the box, so they should spot this first, yeah. And you can't shoot back as the boosted player there. So the only thing you see is like the top of their head on the box. So very hard for that bottom player to hit the shot. I hit it the other day with a deagle just because I'm just really good at the game. But that angle is tough for that cat player. In the meantime, Team Unique have crept out towards long. MeAndTheBoys electing to just turtle up on the site. So a lot of pressure on these ops.
Unique do have to be careful though, not just from the double op presence, but they can't just freely use all their flashes. They only have 4 left, and they're gonna need these.
Oh, crit your face. Working around that smoke, the molly hits him in his face. So he's gonna jump up on the front of the site, looking for any of these players crossing. He just dodges, gets out of dodge, goes right down to the feet. MDN, that was a little adventurous considering no way it could get traded. Ryko with 1, but Vicious takes him out by storm. And the op battle continues. Aziz doubling in. A 1v1, Vicious versus Aziz. The bomb is down. I think Aziz didn't notice he had a gap to work with, and he could have been able to hold that.
Counter-terrorists win.
Disaster. 12 to 9. I feel like the fast pace was working a little better for Team Unique than the slow, methodical spacing that they're trying to do right now. Now, luckily for Team Unique, they still have a lot of money left over, so it's possible. Robin, nice great transfer, finds 2 quick kills. That's the opera down as well. Now it's just the wounded weapons, the weakened weapons, excuse me, that are remaining. The MP9 could get a weapon upgrade right here. I think players at least brought back into the favor of MeAndTheBoys, but still an advantage for Team Unique. Have a lot of control left to hold as well.
Bolt towards Cat. Good flashes. He's in the open. He goes down without a kill, Roy. Team Unique. These are positions you just shouldn't be in. They're getting caught out. And it's a scout. And the AK on Pashano with no utility. He's giving them kills back. Spellful caught in the open. Bomb down. Pashano. 6 HP. Looking for 1v1. He wins that fight. MDN knows where he is. He tried to get to it, but MDN maintains. MeAndTheBoys grab the round. 13-9. Team Unique. I think they've hit max loss, so they'll buy what they can, which will be honestly comparable, if not better, than MeAndTheBoys, minus the op.
These rounds, man, they should not be going in the favor of MeAndTheBoys whatsoever. I mean, you got a double opener in the first 20 seconds, 15 seconds of the round. Can't be given this many advantages and throw them away and expect to win. Now it's gonna be out mid. They go into the crossfire, but only a 1-for-1. That's not bad. Robin, go on to Ryko. This is another man advantage, Keith. This is another situation that they can't throw away. Robin eliminates Crit Your Face. He spots that player on towards the A ramp. That's gonna be Metzen soon to have to fight, and he's gonna get destroyed by Robin. Aziz not quite able to provide the backup that is required. Spellful responds back. Spellful. Oh, there it is. That's the AK upgrade. And MeAndTheBoys. Double reset, Keith. That's That's really unfortunate.
All those rounds, all the grinding, all the trading, barely winning rounds by a couple players. It's caught up to them, unfortunately. And a risk coming in from me and the boys. MeAndTheBoys should have them all lined up. 1 as he falls back. 2 before he falls. Actually, a team kill comes in, so call it 3. Crate Face has an AK, but the bomb's running towards A, and they're hunting. Makes me kind of nervous, but it's okay. It's being managed.
Terrorists win.
13-11 now, Roy. And me and the boys gonna have to give up the 12th round to Team Unique. I don't see a world in where they could pick this one up. They took a risk last round. This one, they're gonna smoke mid and run to long. The double psychology stack, Roy.
Yeah, a little conditioning. Pavlov is shaking in his grave. Oof, that.
Robin peeks into him. 2 for 1 again, but they can't get the gun. They're kind of stuck. And a good shot in from Spellful. Denies that player who wanted to get aggressive. Who wanted to get in.
I go.
Ooh, hello.
Gotta work out your legs, right? What is this?
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, he's like, yes, I got an SG. Instantly gets deleted.
I got the gun. Yo, I got the gun.
Terrorists win.
All right, so now things are a little bit closer than we initially thought. 13-12. There's a response back from Team Unique. Now, me and the boys looking to fight back on this round. They have an opt for crit your face. No kits though. That's the first thing I noticed. Second thing I noticed is that they're extremely limited on utility, Keith. Retakes might be hard. So have you noticed that me and the boys aren't even looking to contest long A anymore? They've lost it almost every single time. They're just giving it up for free now.
Yeah, I can't really blame them. Those fights have been anything but ideal. Bolt towards Catwalk. And full blind is Ryko. And oh, it's happening, Roy. Those are fights you gotta win. The opposite crit your face. Good flick to get one. He needs to get them both. That's a shot you can't miss. That's the easy one. He hits the hard ones, apparently. And he just jumps up without even... I mean, he seems aware, but not aware enough. As this is clutchable for these, I don't think the last thing you'll expect is this B player to be running out at him. This is awkward.
Ben is really selling at this, though, right? It's keeping Z's kind of... Buffalo needs to go quick, and he needs to go much, much faster. Zizo looks away for a split second. Fenvicious just jumps on him. I think Aziz was expecting a potential split on the B site there via mid. He's holding his back, waiting for that player to show himself, and well, he had no idea that the play was towards long. So, things are tied up after all. A half buy here for me and the boys. Double scouts for Mepson and Ryko, who are looking for the early tags.
Fragment vicious through the mid smoke, Roy. The gamble again from me and the boys towards long. It seems like wherever they go, Team Unique are kind of just ahead of them. And it's the same story as we had on Mirage, right? Me and the boys come on swinging. They have that streak onto the T side. And then Team Unique gets the T side. They just start running. They get that burst of confidence. They start playing well. And it's kind of a Unique show so far.
You know what this makes me think about, though, is had Polt not clutched that last round, this would have been probably an entirely different game.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, I feel like it almost would have been over, right?
Yeah, we'd be going into a 14-13 now. When me and the boys would have had maybe 1 or 2 more gun rounds extra to contest the regular.
He's with his eagle. He's kind of spicy with that.
Hey, he's kind of nice with it, huh? Now, this is the
gets the
economic
op, yeah.
strangulation key. Look at the money here for Team Unique. They're
Yeah.
over $36,000, even with a full buy. Have SG, AKs, full utility, the op on Spellful as well, who has a long A spawn. He's looking for that early pick. Molotov is there, though. That's going to put Spellful off nicely. They've avoided any casualties early on. Something they haven't really been able to do much on long A.
MDN towards mid. There's that molly out. They exchange mollies. He's going through the smoke. This would be such a risk. In the meantime, Aziz locking it down at doors. 1 and 2 with his AWP. Towards Cat. Crit gets taken out. Aziz will get a third. And nearly the fourth. Robin finally has an answer back. The smoke is fading on CT. MDN goes through. And it's just Trade City. Robin, 8 HP. And now he's planning on the B side on top of the box. Didn't even know you could do that. Not gonna lie. Hunting for this 1v1. Is Ryko gonna be silent? He's gonna throw the flash. He's gonna make a footstep. Robin gets close right when Ryko wants to peek. Ryko's out the door. Robin dancing around the box. Ryko's going to go up, and Ryko gets the easy kill. 14-14. Diffuses the bomb while it's in his chop.
Wow, he had no kit, too. If Robin could have just survived for, what, 3 more seconds? 4 more seconds? That
Give or
could've been
take, yeah.
15-14 right there. Now, luckily for Team Unique, again, they have a bank built up. They're not really too concerned about economy right now. But at 14-14, economy helps, yes, but you need rounds at this point. And me and the boys are vulnerable. They have 2 MP9s. They have the op for crit your face. That's about it. Aziz gets tagged on the cross. You gotta love Dust 2 mechanics. Now it's gonna be a long game push. Passion is already past the Molotov. Flashbangs are effective for me and the boys, but no one is there to follow up. But crit your face, he doesn't need to follow up. He has the op on the A side.
Clear your face. Gonna try to fall back. Time towards mid. It looks all too easy for Ryko. This round is pretty much a must-win for me and the boys if they want to have a chance, right? Their money is fully invested. Unique has a Bolt walks out. That's a big win for him. Bring it back to a 3-3 at least. Caught on the trades. And it leaves Spellful and Robin. And Crit Your Face finds that long player, just Robin. Me and the boys somehow pulling it out late here, Roy.
Oh no.
The other terrorists win.
That's unlucky. 15-14. Team Unique, they still have some money left so they can contest this final round. But now, me and the boys have a lot more in this round than they had in the round before. They have double terrorist weapons, an SG and an AK-47, so they have double one-tap weapons as well as the op for Crit Your Face. Now they're looking, at least Team Unique, excuse me, is looking to contest short A this time, but Crit Your Face has been pretty agile and mobile with the op so far. They get one more, and I don't think Reiko's been spotted up here either, so they have the forward timing.
No, towards Cat. He's come to life, Roy. He escapes. Mepson in towards mid. Easy kill for him. Double it in. They can win it right here, Roy. It's Robin. In a 1v4, me and the boys fixed the leaks near the end of this match. It was looking so tough as Robin comes through. Getting through Crit Your Face is going to be hard here, but he's going to try. Flash over the top. Wins that first fight, but still got to get through the op. And he drops right in. Oh, hang on a minute. Gets a fully loaded SG. He's going to be running towards mid here. Does he expect this player close? No. That's that. That's going to do it. Me and the boys will come out with a BO3 victory. It took a while, but it took some grit. Aziz played really well. And you know what?
Yeah,
the whole
did.
team just supported each other very nicely at the end there. It was looking rough. Their money was looking tough. They were getting strangled out economy-wise, but it really came together.
Yeah, it was kind of like a feels good sandwich, right, for me and the boys on the CT side. They had a really good start to it. They kind of flopped in the middle. It was a bit of more of a feels bad. And then towards the end of the half, they kind of just stepped up and yeah, you're absolutely right. Stop the leaks. That's exactly what it was. They're getting better trades. They're contesting better in the early round. And shout out to Crit Your Face. He maybe did not have the best stats, but he secured so many kills for his team on that final part of the game to push me and the boys up to that ledge. It is really sad though for Team Unique having technical issues in the first map. That is really unfortunate. So commiserations to them. I feel like they could have contested this BO3 a little better had they not had these problems, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes bad things happen at bad times.
Yep.
And that is it. But for now, we are going to take a break. We're going to be coming up to our second BO3, Big Omen Academy versus the Tenerife Titans. We'll be back for that shortly. Follow Keith on socials. Follow me on socials. Follow Melanie, our producer observer. She does a fantastic job behind the scenes. And of course, if you're interested in skins, if you're interested in 1 terabyte SSDs that will be given away and announced by Winners League, follow us on their socials: Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Anything you got, we have as well. Follow us on all these socials. Keep track of everything happening, as well as an announcement to let you know what's going on with these giveaways. We will be back shortly. We'll see you soon.